Delighted now to be joined by my special guest this evening, the wonderful Matt Bate. Hello, mate.
Hello.
It's great to have you on. Listen, I missed you because you had a busy Christmas period with us. You were doing some of our station Christmas light switch-ons. Now, I couldn't go to any of them, right? I really wanted to go and see you perform, but I heard great things, and I kind of relied on my colleagues and took their word for it to get you in. I thought, okay, sounds good. We'll get him in on the show.
Well, thank you for having me.
That's right. It's a pleasure. Thank you for joining us. Now, for those who don't know you, obviously, as we say every week here on First Break, we're a network show, so we cover lots of different areas, but you are very well known around Stratford, Warwick, Leamington. You've done some stuff in Coventry before as well, haven't you? You're just telling me off mic. A pretty cool gig, right?
Yeah, very cool gig. But yeah, I do lots in all around the UK, really. But Coventry, a special show was Rico Arena, and I found myself kind of supporting the Kings of Leon. Little old me and my guitar,
that is
youngster, and it was scary but good. And that was a lot of people, but yeah, it was really cool and yeah, really memorable. So Coventry's kind of
it's on. You've ticked it off the list. But there will be a lot of people today who are discovering you for the first time, and I mean, we're going to hear a couple of your songs. We're also going to hear you performing a little bit later on live in the studio. But for those before we hear that, what do you sound like? Describe Matt Bate to me.
God, that's a question.
It's a big question,
right? My influences. Probably someone like Jason Mraz.
Okay.
I love that feel good. I like the depth of his songs. I like that he takes people on a journey. I like John Mayer because I'm a guitarist, and I think a lot of people kind of like the John Mayer.
A lot of people say, a lot of people we have on the show, they all say John Mayer is their influence, incredible artist. But it's a bit of a shame that he doesn't, I think, get as much recognition as he deserves. He should be topping the charts, surely. Yeah.
Well, there's a place for him for sure, and I think his guitar work and his melodies are incredible. So that's what I take from it, and the vibe that he puts in the songs. I like a lot of eclectic music as well. I'm loving what's happening with Ed Sheeran, who isn't.
Believe me, when you've worked in commercial radio and you hear Ed Sheeran every 5 minutes, it grates on you a little bit. But I do love Ed, and you're right. He's kind of, in a way, kind of sort of leading the charge for sort of acoustic singer-songwriters a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. And I think he used to be an underdog. I think it's switched now. He's the guy. So.
Oh yeah, he's setting the bar, isn't he? People are following him.
So that's amazing to watch.
You're a really exciting artist because you sort of go, you're international. You're an international singer-songwriter. Perform everywhere. And I mean, you just said to me before we started the interview, you said, I just got back from Tenerife. And you always said it like it was a strenuous thing to go. And I was thinking, I would love to be in Tenerife right now. But you do a lot of overseas gigs, and you film a lot of music videos on beaches.
Yeah. Here, there, and everywhere. And I'm really lucky. My passion is music. So to be able to do that for a living is amazing. And every day I wake up excited for what the day holds.
Sure.
So I filmed some music videos in Barbados last year. I just came back from Tenerife, filming a music video, and that was for my new single, actually. So
which we're going to hear a little bit later on.
Oh, wicked.
So that'll be lovely. Now, when you're on, a beach in Barbados. I mean, how does it work with your music? Does just your environment help, the songs? Did you ever go there to write songs as well?
Yeah, I wrote songs in Barbados. I recorded them and I sing them as well for gigs and things, and record music videos. But being out in different places, there's different vibes, and that's the only way to describe it. There's different environments, and it takes you on a different journey. So last time I went to Barbados, actually, I got to, this sounds really weird, but I got to meet the Prime Minister of Barbados.
Okay, right.
Yeah, crazy.
Okay, is he a nice guy?
He's wicked. I think I did shots with him, so he's a great guy.
Right, well. I would love to see you with Theresa May doing some shots.
Oh, next level. Maybe next year.
Who knows?
But the vibe there is incredible. And the guy was saying to us, we went to his house and we did cocktails and fancy stuff. And basically he was saying to us that island is all about the vibe, and it's all about the people, and it's all about that kind of Caribbean relaxed atmosphere, and that's why people come back. So that was Barbados for me, but every different place has a different feel, has a different taste, so it does go into the music.
It's kind of depressing hearing you talking about Barbados, and we're sat here in a cold studio, shivering in the United Kingdom. You're going to bring some sort of some summery vibes to us later. You're going to do a little session for us.
Yes, please.
What song are you going to do for us?
I'm going to do a song that I learned to play in Barbados, actually, by that guy called Bob Marley. We know.
Oh yeah, I've heard of him. Yeah.
A song called Three Little Birds. So hopefully you guys like it, and even though we're in the UK and it's cold, hopefully it will warm you up.
Absolutely, just close your eyes and take yourself away to that beach in Barbados. Before that, we're going to hear a couple of sort of recorded tracks, master tracks that you've got for us. One's a cover. It's a Rihanna song, but you've done it a little bit differently.
Yeah, I kind of turned it on its head. I really, really like the lyrics of Rihanna Stay, and I wanted to amplify those and put the emotion, some extra emotion in them, and as well, I'm a guy. I've got a male vocal, so kind of turn it on its head that way and make it acoustic.
Awesome. Well, we've got more from you, Matt, coming up later on. You're going to bring those reggae vibes here to First Break Music. First, let's hear this cover. It's brand new from Matt Bate. This is Stay by Rihanna.
All along it was a feeling, a cold sweat, hot-headed believer. I threw my hands in the air, said, show me something. She said, if you dare, come a little closer. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now, tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. Yeah, it takes me all the way. And I want you to stay. It's not much of a life you're living. No, it's not just something you take, it's given. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now, tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. Yeah, it takes me all the way. And I want you to stay. Ooh, the reason I hold on, I need this smoke on. Honey, you're the broken one when I'm the only one who needed saving. It's when you never see the light, it's hard to know which one of us is caving. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. Yeah, it takes me all the way. And I want you to stay.
It's First Break in your Sunday evening. It's brand new. It's Matt Bate with his cover of Rihanna's Stay. Matt is here with us in the studio. We've got more from him next. Don't forget, if you want to get in touch today, 78866 on the text. Start your message with studio. Or just tweet us at First Break Music. Or you can get me at Clark on radio. Let us know what you think of the music. Got Matt Bate's session up next. It's Lily Allen with Smile. Here on First Break. Don't forget, later on tonight we will be talking to Don Broco, Heavy Rockers, bringing out a new album soon. I've got loads to talk to us about. It's great to get them on. And we will be talking to Mama Zets as well. It's all coming up between now and 10 o'clock. But right now, I'm joined by Matt Bate. You heard him earlier on. Matt, hello.
Hello.
Thank you very much for... I'll put your mic up, that'll be good, wouldn't it?
No worries.
There was your off mic just saying how much of a pro I am, and I'm Matt's mic down.
We jinxed it.
We jinxed it. Listen, we heard your cover earlier of Rihanna's Stay, and it's really nice, and you have put your own twist on it.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I really like the song, and it was a real pleasure to actually record it. And it was a real quick process, actually, so that was really good fun. I was just in there, inspired, tracked it, and that was that, really. Perfect. So yeah, I really liked that one. That was good fun.
And what is the process of, when it comes to selecting a song to cover? Is it purely the songs you like, or do you listen to it and think, that would work really well with my voice? How does it work?
Yeah, it's a weird one. I think I've tried it from all aspects, but for me, what I do now is what moves me. So I look at what's in the charts or what's just been in the top 40.
Okay.
And I'll ask my friends, or if it's a long car journey, we're putting tunes on, one of my mates will go, "Oh, Matt, that's a wicked song, you got to listen to this." Or if it's a song that's in a moment, you're hanging out and that song comes on the radio and it becomes your summer song.
I mean, I bet car journeys you're awesome, because you're just there doing your own little cover. I'm like, shut up, let me listen to the actual song.
I've done that before. Sometimes I have to sit in the back of a car and I've got my guitar out and we're just jamming.
That's awesome.
That's good fun.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I'm about to do that, actually, weirdly enough, in the back of a plane.
Right.
So
your life sounds like it makes my life seem so mundane and boring.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot a music video in a plane, and that's happening soon. So yeah, I'm going to be that guy again, playing those tunes in the back seat of something.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
But the process, just to give you an idea, is you just get inspired by a song, whether it's with your mates or by yourself, and then you try it out. You get it in the studio, you just mess around with a few chords and where it's going to sit, if your voice works, and then you take it from there. If it's something that you feel works and really resonates with you as a person, if you connect with the song, then you should cover it. If you don't connect with it, if you think the lyrics are pretty pointless, don't cover it, just go on to the next one. But if it's something that's yours, own it. Sure. And if it feels good, do it.
Have you had songs before where you've really liked and you've wanted to cover, and then have tried to give it a go and just hasn't worked?
I think I'm one of these people that are quite lucky with it, because I'll just change the key of the song and just make it my own and just change the vibe to fit what my style is. So I tend to just put more of my style into things. But that can happen. I mean, when I was learning to play guitar, I never thought I'd be able to sing. I just thought I was a guitarist, and then suddenly I thought, I can play guitar, what can I do now? And it turned out that I love singing as well, and it started to become this juggling act. Like, if you see me live, I've got this kick drum that I use, so it's like this huge sound that's coming out of just one guy with his guitar. So
awesome.
So it's one of those things.
Sounds good. Well, if you're just tuning in tonight, we were chatting to Matt about this earlier on, but he's going to play a little session for us later on. He's fresh off the back of a trip to Tenerife and also Barbados, so you're bringing the summer vibes to the studio here today. We've got a cover of Three Little Birds by a guy you might have heard of, Bob Marley, coming up shortly. Before that, though, we're going to play your new single. Now, this is an original. It's called Be Who You Want to Be. Tell us a bit about this song.
That's it. So I gave myself a challenge when I started doing music full time, and I said, if I ever make live music my job, I'm going to give back in certain ways. So I started playing music for the elderly at care homes.
Okay.
I started performing in primary schools and things like that, and I wanted to give back to the old and the young. I did a lot of primary schools, and a lot of kids kind of really enjoyed the music and really got inspired by it. And it's to a point now where I'm getting messages from parents like 5 years on saying my kid plays guitar now, and just because of that one visit, and he got inspired by music, and that feels amazing. So I wrote a song with the aim of just telling the youngsters and telling people, be who you want to be. And I think me as a full-time musician, I can say that. I can say I'm being who I want to be. Yeah. So being able to kind of tell people to do what they want to do is the whole point of the song, and it came from playing primary schools and just inspiring youngsters.
That's a cool little backstory. I think we sort of should just let the song speak for itself now. Yeah? Should we take a listen? This is brand new from Bate. It's the new single. It's called Be Who You Want to Be. Here on First Break.
Said I've seen a few things, but got a lot left to see. Won't you come on this journey with me? I've got a map of few crayons, we can color it in. So point the way and let our journey begin. Don't know where we're going. They said it's all about the ride. Really put myself out there. Stay at home and hide. Be who you wanna be. Sweet talking in a magazine. So dancing on a TV screen. Can't walking like a beauty queen. Well, I said, well, that's fine by me. Be who you wanna be. Said it's all about the journey. So pack your bags. Every mistake is a lesson, so just relax. I don't know what my future holds. I love for my best. Born to live in the moment, gotta make it last. Don't know where we're going. They said it's all about the ride. Really put myself out there. Stay at home and hide. Be who you wanna be. Sweet talking in a magazine. So dancing on a TV screen. Can't walking like a beauty queen. Well, I said, well, that's fine by me. Be who you wanna be. You never know unless you try. Never get the answer till you ask why. You won't know if you hide. So don't hide. So don't hide. So don't hide. Be who you wanna be. Sweet talking in a magazine. So dancing on a TV screen. Can't walk in like a beauty queen. Well, I said, that's fine by me. Be who you wanna be. Be who you wanna be.
Be Who You Want to Be, the brand new single from Bate. And Matt's just getting ready. We're going to have a session from him in a few moments' time. He's going to play that lovely cover of Bob Marley, Three Little Birds, to give us those reggae vibes here on First Break. First, though, here's Amelia Coburn.
Hi guys, I'm Matt Bate, and I'm gonna play some reggae for you, if that's all right. So I learned to play this song in Barbados on my musical travels, and they love reggae over there. They love Bob Marley, so I'm gonna play you a song that's all reggae and a good vibe. That's what we're going for, good vibes. And in this song, it says, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be all right. So feel free to join in wherever you are, if you're in the car, if you're at home, if you're at work.
Sing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. everything is gonna be alright. The rain's down this morning now, smelling the rising sun. 3 little birds sitting on my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true. I'm singing, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, don't you worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, no, don't you worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. The rain's up this morning, the smell in the rising sun. 3 little birds sitting on my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Here we go. Singing, this is my message to you. Here we go. Singing, don't worry about a thing, don't you worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, no, don't you worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Here we go. Singing, don't worry about a thing, no, don't you worry about a thing, 'cause everything is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, no, don't you worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Get your first break. Hashtag First Break Music.
Touch FM.
Newton Faulkner, who I Need Something here on First Break. And before that, you heard the reggae vibes, because that was Matt Bate performing Bob Marley's 3 Little Birds here on the show. Matt, thank you for that. That was lovely.
My pleasure. Hopefully it warmed everyone up.
It warmed me up. It warmed me up 'cause it's cold in the studio, but I feel warm now. I feel like I'm on the beach somewhere.
No, so my job here is done.
Absolutely.
I can go home happy.
You want to come back every week and warm us all up? It's absolutely fine.
Nice one.
I tell you what you have done though. You've made me want to. I'm in the process of booking a holiday for this year, and now I'm ready. I'm going to check out now. I'm going to do it. You know, I'm going to go home and finalise my press the button. It's been waiting in my basket, and now you've convinced me. Thank you so much for that. And you know, you look like you really enjoy performing, like that's what I've been told from people who have seen you live, and sort of me experiencing it there in the studio. You know, you got a smile on your face, you're loving it. What goes through your head when you are performing?
Happy things. When I was younger and I was learning to play music, I would sit in my bedroom and just enjoy the music and the process. And now I sit on a stage and enjoy the music and the process, and nothing's changed. It's not work, but it is. So it just makes me feel good. And I think if you're enjoying it, it makes people feel good as well. And music's kind of a therapy in a way. Yeah. So it takes you away from all those stresses. So that's kind of what goes on in my head, is happy thoughts.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for that session. It was brilliant. And we heard 2 songs from you earlier on as well. We heard your cover of Rihanna's Stay, and we heard your new single, Be Who You Want to Be. Is that out now? Can people grab that song?
It's not out now. This is the exclusive, actually.
We've got the exclusive. That's fantastic.
I know. I'm just finishing it up, and it's going to be out next month. I'm just shooting the final bits for the music video. So.
Perfect. And for people listening to you for the first time tonight who maybe want to, I don't know, book you for an event or just hear more of your music, where can they go?
Yeah, I do loads of that. So come and find me on my website. That's like the central hub for everything these days, and that's mattbatemusic.co.uk. And you can watch my monthly YouTube videos. You can check me out on social media and things. But go there and go and say hello. If you listen to the show, if you like my music and you want to join in with the journey, you come and say hi.
Awesome. Well, you can also see a video of Matt performing Bob Marley's Three Little Birds that you just heard there on our Facebook page tomorrow. So make sure you check that out. Matt, thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and hopefully we'll catch up again soon.